Hi guys, this is going to be the love reading for Sagittarius for the month of December. So, hang on a second. A lot of cards fell off. Okay, so I got a bunch of cards. One is negativity, Five of Crystals. One is the Universe card. One is sorrow. Let's see what else. What are the messages for Sagittarius when it comes to love during December? Okay, I'm getting delusion. Okay. What are the messages for Sagittarius when it comes to love for December? What are the messages for Sagittarius? Hang on a second. I need to shuffle these properly. Hang on. What are the messages for Sagittarius when it comes to love during December? I'm getting fulfillment. I'm getting the Emperor. I'm getting the Sage of Wands Master card in reverse. What else? What are the other messages for Sagittarius when it comes to love during December? What are the other messages for Sagittarius for love in December? I'm just going to pull out a couple of more cards and then we'll interpret, what these cards have to say. So what are the other messages for Sagittarius when it comes to love in December? I've got the Eight of Cups, stagnation in reverse. Okay. What are the messages for Sagittarius? I've got actor. I've got logic in reverse. I've got compassion in reverse. Okay. So Sagittarius, I do feel that you have been through a bit of a negative spell for quite some time now. Some of you have been going through this negative spell for maybe the past couple of months, but I feel a lot of you have been going through it for several years now. And there was a lot of sorrow that was part of the process. This was an internal struggle that you were going through. There was a lot of inner work that you had to do, a lot of shadow work. But at the same time, I feel like now you're sort of coming into your own. I feel December is the time when you are actually breaking free from a lot of your inner demons, from a lot of your past, from a lot of the baggage that's holding you back. You are becoming very spiritually aware during this month. And it doesn't have to do with any religious or spiritual practice that you may be following. You could be an atheist, but what I'm saying is there is this new sense of awareness within you. It's very much to do with your inner knowing your place in the world, knowing who you are, and most of all, being secure in that feeling, being secure in that knowledge. I feel that's where you're really moving towards, Sagittarius. There were some delusions for you in the past. A lot of it had to do with security and survival for you, Sagittarius. These were root chakra issues related to finances, related to survival, related to stability and security in your life. So for a lot of you Sagittariuses, you may have had to do away with a lot of the beliefs and ideologies you may have had around what makes you feel secure. See, Sagittarius is a freedom-loving sign, but it is also the sign ruled by Jupiter, which is about good luck and which is about expansion. For a lot of you Sagittarians, I feel like the delusion was that feeling that that lack of abundance. You always felt like there was never enough. For a long time, you felt that. But I feel like recently in the past, you have shifted that focus. You have got over that delusion of that lack of abundance, and you have finally come to realize that the universe is about fulfillment, that there is, that Nine of Cups always is there around you. there is abundance everywhere around you. It depends on how you look at it. So I think you're really changing your perspective this month. You're letting a lot of things go, things that used to make you very, things that were very important to you earlier. Sagittarius, it is a materialistic sign. A lot of people say Sagittarius is spiritual, philosophical. Yes, that's true, but Sagittarius is also ruled by Jupiter, which um, is about also, enjoyment and expansion and living the good life. So a lot of Sagittarians, they do love the good life, I'm not going to lie. So maybe you had a lot of these beliefs around that kind of materialistic abundance, which you're now slowly letting go of, and you're finally realizing that in the larger scheme of things, I mean, sure, you need to have a good life, but it's not as important as you once thought it would be. And because of that, you're finally getting that sense of fulfillment within yourself. And once you're fulfilled within yourself, you're also attracting the fulfillment from outside. Because the thing is, when we are not grateful for what we have, when we have that blockage inside that it's not enough, then we attract that. Then things are really not enough, that's what we attract. But I feel like Sagittarius, you're letting go of that. I'm also seeing the Emperor card here, which tells me that maybe there is somebody with a strong Aries influence in your life already, if you're in a relationship, or if you're single, this is somebody new who's going to step into your life, or maybe you've already met this person. But what I'm trying to say is this person has strong Aries energy. They may be an Aries sun, moon, Mars, rising, Venus, but basically, or they may have a lot of planets in Aries, like a stellium or something, but this person is going to enter your life during December. They are going to teach you a lot about spirituality. They're going to broaden your mind. They're going to open up your mind a lot, Sagittarius, I can tell you. Like they're going to be your teachers, especially during the month of December. I'm not saying that this is not a romantic interest. This is a love reading. So this person, this is for a love interest, I'm saying. But along the journey with this person, they're going to teach you a lot about how to really look at the bigger picture, how to broaden your mind in the truest sense. Because Sagittarius, even though it is ruled by Jupiter, which is about expansion and broadening your outlook, sometimes the lower vibration of Sagittarians can be very dogmatic. Like their belief is the only truth and nothing else matters. That is very unhealthy. So this person who's coming into your life, this Aries person, they are going to show you that what you've believed in is not necessarily the truth. And there is a whole other way of thinking in life. And they're going to open up your mind because of this, And they may actually change your beliefs around religion, around philosophy, around spirituality. So maybe you had some beliefs in the past around these subjects, but this person is going to change your viewpoint about these things. And your mindset is going to shift because of that. I see the Sage of Worlds, the Master. This card is in reverse. Now, this card is essentially about doing the hard work that you need to do to get the abundance that you want, So this is about putting in the hard work, doing the daily grind. Basically, that's what this card is about. But I'm seeing this in reverse, which tells me that some of you Sagittarians, you may not have been putting in the hard work that you need to put in to attract the abundance that you want. The universe is telling me to tell you that you can't really forget your responsibilities. You can't stop putting in the hard work and expect things to just come your way like on a platter. That's not going to happen. You have to put in the hard work. And I see stagnation in reverse. So the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is good because it tells me that period of blockages, that period of, where there was no momentum, nothing was moving forward, that is slowly coming to an end. Now things are starting to move forward. There's suddenly this momentum because I see this waterfall here. So there is almost like this this rush of new things that are happening in your life, which is good. And this is welcome energy because you've been waiting for this for a long time, Sagittarius. I also see compassion, the Three of Wands in reverse, which is telling me that your heart center is kind of blocked, Sagittarius. You've forgotten to relate to other people at a humanitarian level, at a humane level. I feel like, Sagittarius, you are very goal oriented. You are a go getter, right? Like you go after what you want. But I feel like in the process of that, somewhere along the way, you have forgotten to relate to people at a interpersonal level, like on a true, authentic level. I feel like a lot of you are now slowly realizing that your heart center has been closed. I also see logic in reverse, which tells me that a lot of you may have been operating on intuition alone, and you may not have been looking at facts. And because of this, you may have made some wrong decisions in the past because you did not use your logic. You just went by gut instinct, um, which is not always right. Like sometimes you have to look at the facts as well, logically. I see the actor, the Man of Wands. This tells me that you may be hiding something. You may be wearing a mask. And I feel like this lack of compassion that you're feeling towards other people is mainly because of this mask. Like, you can be very charming, Sagittarius, but I feel like you've put up this facade for a long time of presenting this picture to other people around you, which has been preventing you from connecting authentically to people. So, this is about letting that go and letting your authentic self shine. Let that mask go and let all your rawness, weirdness, whatever you want to call it, let your authentic self shine. Because if people have to like you, they will, and your true people are going to connect to you when you are your real self. So that's the love reading for Sagittarius for the month of December. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to post a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.